Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbins Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
Today we're going to be doing a review of Stranahan's Colorado whiskey. This product is 2012. The label is Snakebite, and the batch is 156, I believe. Josh is pouring into our New Orleans glasses. We're going to be not using typical Glencairns, doing New Orleans glasses. Stranahan's is a really nice distillery. They are making some great whiskeys. They have a lot of neat variances out there with their stuff. They have some stuff finished in port wine finish now. I'd like to try that. It's just a local Colorado company, and they're making good whiskey now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
It's just what's the mash bill, does it say?
It does not. 94 proof. It's got a real light nose to it.
Yeah, it does. It's non-chill filtered.
Oh, nice. So
It just says it's at least 2 years old.
color wise, it's a light color.
Yeah, so it's not super old, I would think.
Yeah, legs are fairly quick, so
It's got a grainy smell to it.
it does. But
Like
there's
like a corn, like almost like a moonshine. Like,
yeah.
excuse me.
I'm trying to think of that smell that's in there. That might be a young whiskey, but it has a candy smell.
Like,
Some type of a candy.
I wonder if it's probably just a corn whiskey.
Maybe. It has some unique candy that I haven't smelled before.
It's almost like
wish
that.
I could.
Like Werther's original.
I wish I
Like
could.
those butterscotch candies, kind of like the other one we just
Maybe.
did. I know what you're talking about.
Sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts.
Yes.
I don't get that at all.
Man. Yes, you know that powdery substance on a sweet tart?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Really? I don't get that at all.
I have that. That is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yep.
I get definite sweetness, candy,
Yeah.
vanilla.
That is unique. I've never. Yep. All day long.
Wow.
That's what I'm getting. It's crazy.
Sweet tart, huh?
Yeah. That powdery. It's there.
Weird.
Huh.
I don't get it.
Other than that now, since that's the dominant thing I smell, since I feel like that's it, I'm not picking up any vanillas, caramels, orange spice.
I don't get any orange, but I definitely get
leather,
sweet candy.
Barrel.
No leather.
I'm not getting any of those. For me, it's just that.
I do
that
get vanilla
candy.
and candy. You know what? Almost to me, it's those gross, not that this smells gross, but those vanilla Tootsie Rolls. You ever had those?
Oh, yeah, the blue package.
Yeah.
I love those.
That's what it kind of smells like to me.
Huh. Interesting. I like it. That's
Or
kind of
we're
unique.
Both getting a form of candy.
Yeah, that's going to tell you that it does have a sweet nose. Whatever you're going to pick up if you try it, put a comment if you have some. Put some comments. What kind of nose are you getting out of the Stranahan's? Different batch might be different. This is 156, so it is from 2012. So,
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Let's see what it is. Initial taste, you always want to do a cleansing palate, kind of run it through.
I'm getting barrel char on that.
Second taste, I've got that sweet flavor, a little bit of alcohol, some candied fruit, and it may be subliminal messaging that you have sent to me, but that Tootsie Roll vanilla, I can taste that now.
I get vanilla. For some reason, it's like a heavy char.
Really?
Yeah, I really get like a burnt. Not like a bourbon heavy char. It's like a. Gosh, I can't. Let me see here.
I'm not getting that. I'm gonna put 3 drops of water.
I just get that. Yeah, I get that barrel char for some reason. With vanilla, definitely that candied. I don't even say brown sugar. It's more of a lighter candied taste, like a. Well, it doesn't taste like that vanilla Tootsie Roll by any means
anymore. No.
The smell is, but not the flavor for me.
The water added no depth, but a smooth. It smoothed out that candied profile that I'm picking up, and now I have more of a kind of a light vanilla.
Excuse me.
Kind of a light vanilla undertone, young-ish taste, smell to it.
I'm getting that young now that there's water. Mm-hmm. But it's not like that harsh young flavor or smell.
No.
You know, like some of them you're just. It's got a good. It's got good character.
Mm-hmm. Light. It's a very light-colored whiskey, so it's not real old.
Yeah. I'd say it's around that. What they say, it's at least 2 years, so it's probably 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
But I do get caramel and vanilla. You don't get the barrel. I get barrel char. I don't know why I'm picking that up so much. But it's not like
deep, heavy char.
Yeah, it's not like something that's been in the barrel for 15 years or something. I just pick it up. Yeah.
Oak influence.
Yes.
Yeah, I can smell that a little bit. For me, it's very mellow. It's very buried in the depth of it.
Right. It's not strong, but I get it. But it's sweet for me. The nose still.
Yeah, it's not a really multi-dimensional whiskey. Couple dominant flavors, a little bit of that sweet vanilla, a little bit of barrel,
a little bit of water.
Green.
I get a heavy. I'm telling you, to me it's like that oak flavor. Maybe it's the green, the newness of it, like the youngness of it that I'm picking up, especially with the water.
The water.
I'm getting.
Made
it's like what's the like earth, like sod, like that earthy.
Yeah, it has a youngish taste.
Yes,
but it's not.
But it's done well.
Grainy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see where that earth flavor would kind of come in. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm getting so much of that earth, oak.
Interesting. The vanilla.
I get vanilla too.
Yeah. It lingers on the palate for just a minute. It's there. It hangs out for a little bit. Not real long. It's a decent whiskey. I would really like to try the port wine finish that they have put out. Good. I think the port wine that they're just releasing this year, we're in 2018. I think that it probably has a little more age on it, a little more depth of character, obviously. So I would really like to add that one to the collection and try it and compare it to this. They've had a little more age on them too. They've been producing for a little while. This is, like I said, 2012. So, you age it a little longer, you're going to develop more flavor.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's young for
It
sure.
is. Price on the Stranahans is, I don't,
Like $50 or something.
I don't recall. I think so. I think it was a little on the spendier side.
Yeah.
It
I
is
think it was
becoming more readily available in a lot of markets.
right.
For a little while, if you weren't in Colorado, you couldn't get it. Then it was available, limited markets. Then it hit our state and it was available. Now you can see it in most of our liquor stores.
I wonder what that mash bill is. I was gonna say by the smell that it was heavy, like just a corn whiskey, but I don't think so. I think there's more to it.
There is some corn. That might be that vanilla, that sweetness that we're picking up, because corn is very sweet. So that might be the sweet characteristics that we're picking up on it, because it is is it a bourbon?
No, it's just a
Straight
whiskey. Yeah,
Yeah.
straight.
So might be the corn influence that's creating that sweetness that we're picking up.
Oh, it's 4 barleys and then aged in virgin charred American white oak barrels. So it's 4 different barleys.
No corn whatsoever.
It just says, yeah.
Well, there you
I
go.
don't know if there's any added to it, but it just says proprietary blend of 4 barleys.
Huh.
That's what
Maybe
I'm
that's
tasting,
why-
I bet.
Maybe that's why we couldn't pinpoint that flavor, because it's not all the barleys. Huh.
I
Interesting.
can see that.
Yeah.
Now that
There was some sweetness that was in there that I couldn't put my finger on it. And you got 4 different barleys.
I thought it was corn, but yeah, definitely.
too.
Now that I read that it was barley.
Yeah. That makes
Interesting.
sense.
It's like those.
Interesting. Yeah, that is.
It's like those the Irish ones that are
The
just
dominant
malted
grain.
barley, but definitely got more to it.
Yeah. The difference between this has got 4
Well,
different barleys.
So it's 4 barleys, but it's aged in a new charred oak barrel, where an Irish is not.
Is not. So
It's an old, so they don't pick up the barrel
Right.
too much.
I'm not detecting any high fruit flavors
No.
out of this. Where Irish,
Yes,
there is
yeah, for sure.
a ton
Yeah.
of fruit. No fruit in this. Vanilla.
I don't think it's I don't think it's definitely. It's not like an Irish that was put into a barrel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. But I could.
That's unique.
Now I'm getting that grain.
That might be the.
That was a weird noise.
That was
It was like a deep guttural sound.
over whiffing it.
Don't make me spit out my whiskey.
Yeah, that's unpleasant.
No, well, it's to pour more.
That's it. It's a nice It is a
good,
nice
yeah.
whiskey. It's unique. It's different. Definitely different than the other
Bourbon.
whiskeys and bourbon.
Because it's not a bourbon.
It is not a bourbon. There is night and day difference between Stranahan whiskey, 4 barley grain
Yeah.
or whatever, to your high corn mash bill and rye or wheat and barley.
But it's good and unique, I think. I mean, I like that you have it.
Yeah.
For
It is.
something a little different.
Have on there and try something a little different.
Yeah.
It's neat to try different whiskeys, whatever the mash bills, because they are so unique
Yeah.
with flavor and how they're crafted from one to the next. Even bourbons with the high corn, barley and rye or wheat, there are a lot of similarities, but even them have uniqueness to them.
Yeah,
So-
there's so much consistency
right
with what the main flavor is, I
Right.
think. And then it varies just
with
a little
the
bit.
barrel.
Yeah.
Makes such a big difference.
And like you said, and the mash bill. And
Yeah. Stranahan's out of Colorado. Nice whiskey.
I recommend it.
Yeah.
I'd pick it up.
Yeah. I'm glad I have it.
Yeah.
I'll drink it occasionally
I'm
from time
glad
to time.
you have it as well.
Right. We
Even
will.
better, have your friend pick it up,
Yes.
and then you can try
and you
it.
can enjoy it.
That's what I do.
Yep. You know what? On a mixing note, I would not mix it.
No.
I don't think it would make good mixed drinks.
Nope.
That's just my personal opinion. I think
I
it would
agree.
add an odd flavor to your whiskey sours or your old fashions.
No, yeah,
I
you
think
gotta
it's
stick
a neat,
with the old
classic
yep.
whiskeys. Makers, great mixing whiskey. So Stranahan's good, neat. Maybe a little on the rocks. A little water didn't hurt it. Open it up a little. Remember, everybody out there, like and subscribe. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, hit that like button. Give us a thumbs up. Throw some comments out there. We love it. We respond back to the comments. And as always, enjoy your whiskey or bourbons any way you like. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.